everybody, this is Dan O'Connor, and this is Energy Vampire Slang 101, lesson number 3. Why are you here? What? Why am I here?
Communication training with Dan O'Connor.
Alright, the reason we want to decide why we're here is because sometimes when I go into work, I'm not thrilled to do it. Sometimes, let's say that I'm giving a communication breakout session at a state of North Dakota annual convention. If you're looking for a workshop instructor or seminar leader for an upcoming conference, State of North Dakota, please think of me. But if I got up that morning and I had a cold and I had to go teach the same material I've taught 100 times, I might not be doing cartwheels into the classroom saying, yippee, I'm here to be a teacher of a workshop for the State of North Dakota class that everybody needs to go to today. Woohoo! You know, if you're an accountant, chances are you're not running into work going, I am so glad I'm here to be an accountant, or I'm so glad that I'm here to deliver customer service to difficult customers all day. Oh, this is great. What I'm here to do is remember the perfect version of myself that I already am, that I was, but life kind of helped me unlearn why I'm here and who I am and what I want. And I'm so confused now, I can hardly remember myself when I get out of bed, why I'm here. So what I'd like you to do is finish the sentence, I'm here to what? That, by the way, is on. I believe it gets an entire chapter, but I'm going to be talking about just basically summarizing 7 and 8, pages 7 and 8 in Energy Vampire Slang 101. But really, why are you here? You know, you are not here to provide customer service or to count people's money or to, operate on people. You're here for something huge. What is it? You know, if I'm here to learn, or if I'm here to teach, if I'm here to enjoy myself, let's say if I'm here to minister, whatever that may be for you, that is huge. If I'm here to love, that's huge. But we forget it. We'll come into work and we'll think, I'm just here to, provide customer service. I'm here to answer the phone. No, you're not. That's not what you're here to do. And if you think that's what you're there to do, eventually when you quit your job because you're not satisfied and you go to some other job, you're going to be dissatisfied there as well because you're not getting why you're there. I met a woman, I think her name was Kay. Kay, if you're listening to this from Los Alamos, New Mexico, I hope it's really you, but she drove a bus. And I said to her, we were talking about this concept and she said, I get it. When I'm on my bus, I know why I'm there. I mean, when I'm driving my bus, that's just the vehicle that I'm using to do what I'm here to do on the planet. And it's not drive a bus. The reason I chose her out of the group and decided to ask her what she does when she comes into work is because everywhere she goes, she's radiant. And she has such a purpose-driven gait to her walk. She has such a purpose-driven tone to her voice. She has a purpose-driven look in her eye. And the words that she speaks are purpose-driven. There's a book called A Purpose-Driven Life. And really what it comes down to is remembering in all situations why we're here. And it starts with deciding. When I decided I'm here to enjoy myself, that was the first phrase I wrote down and I've never changed it. That's because there are many situations in which I find myself where I think, like let's say I'm standing at the airport. I could stand in line and be like, I could be like that loud, complaining, ugly person at the front of the line who is trying to get that poor counter person to cry and feel as bad as they are. Or I could remember that I'm here to enjoy myself and I could figure out a way to do that even though I'm standing in the rebook me line at Chicago O'Hare Airport. And then I'll start looking around and I'll be like, I suppose I could do that. And I'll think of something mischievous to do that doesn't hurt anybody, or I'll think of something funny to record, or I'll call up my mom, or something will remind me why I'm here, and then I'll actually do that because I remembered, wait a minute, in this moment between event and response, I can choose. I can choose who I am, and I can choose why I'm here, and so can you. So remember this week, every situation in which you find yourself is a lesson. Every person that you meet is a lesson. Who are you going to be? And why are you going to be there? Because if you stop before you act, if you stop before you speak and you remember, recite, pull it out of your pocket if you wrote down, use the tool. I am kind. I'm here to enjoy myself. And let that be your guide rather than your current state of emotions, which is trying to distract you from the truth. Whew. You will notice a huge difference, and so will the rest of the world. And the world treats you differently when you start to remember who you are and when you start to remember why you're here. And then you start to actually believe it. That's the best part. So I will see you. Remember, when I come back, we're going to be talking about the end of our personal compass, really what I want, and we're going to be moving right along to what we do with that. So this is Dan O'Connor with everybody here from Dan O'Connor Training and Energy Vampire Slaying 101, signing off.